Hello, hello. I have the new mic now. It should be a lot louder. Even though I am not fully surprised by its quality. Well, it is of course high quality mic, but the previous one was very good as well. Even though they have a lot of difference in their prices. But at least this new one has a lot of those knobs and buttons that I can use to adjust the volume. I can maybe put the music to 34%. And maybe I can increase it here in my apartment. Alright. So, today's subject is the funky car. Funky car indeed. It's such a simple object that I might be able to just have fun with it. Let's start with the very simple wheels. Oops. I always use the front view as the front view. I think that's a good guideline or principle. Here in OBS it is going to read this voice of mine, which usually means it's clipping, but in the preamp I can see that it's all green. It's not going even yellow. If I yell a little bit, hello, it's not going yellow even in that volume. So I should be safe. I should be safe. I will watch this stream again when it's finished and see if that was the case or wasn't the case. We can use bevel modifier for this. It's just the thing that the dude, the True Cuckoo YouTube channel, the guy who runs it had just so deep voice that it was so he kinda sold this mic to me. I mean in the sense that his voice was so good in using this mic. I mean his voice sounded so good in this mic, so I thought to get this because of that. But maybe I need to train my voice speaking skills. Let's put some material for the tire. And some metallic. This is rubber. And then we have some metal. Like so. If you are making realistic stuff, metallic should be only on 1 or 0. That's what I have heard, but for stylistic purposes I usually put it somewhere in the middle or something like that. Stylized people can have their ways. Let's save. Okay, we have 1 wheel and it has been 11 minutes. That's not really very good performance, but this is such a simple object that I can take my time with it. Metal pipe. Maybe a little bit too wide, but we will adjust it later. I'm thinking that maybe my keyboard presses are quite loud in the mix, but what can you do? Let's use some geometry from the tire to make the fender. Like so. Okay, now we need yellow material. Oops. Last time when I was streaming, my camera turned off at something around 1 hour and 50 minutes. But I realized that this is very weird situation what I have delivering power for the camera. It has 4 batteries and then the DC plug that goes to outlet, and it seems to need all the batteries in order to work. Which is weird. I mean that it needs the batteries. And last time I had only 2 batteries attached, so that might be the cause for it to shut down. I checked the battery levels after the stream and they were completely dead, so that might explain it. I was first thinking of overheating problem, but I wouldn't like that to be the case. I'm using as much as I can a simple plane for round. Round objects. Like so. I think it yields a very nice topology instead of like this, which won't be seen in the camera. I mean, it's a really harsh pole. I think you can see it in the render, but in this case it's quite nice. But yeah, let's put some. Can we use the same modifiers as the fender? Yeah, that is good. So for the lens, let's put glass. Transmission to full and transmission roughness to 0.3 or something. I like that kind of. And some emission to the actual light. We can see how it looks in the render now. Not bad. Quite nice glow. I didn't know that the background is like this. World Desert Chrome. For this object I will go with no background, or background with 0 influence. I will use lights only for lighting the scene. Okay. Let's make the okay, that's a decent enough. Let's smooth it a little bit. Not too much, like so. Blue pixel. Sorry, I need to... Dan! Of course, Dan. That was Dawn. That was your name. I'm having nostalgic feelings to see you in here. Yes, let's see how the final result turns out. Because if the object is simple, it should turn out very nicely, or at least looking very much like the concept. I'm a little bit worried about the smoke, or if I will even make it. Yeah, I must say I'm nostalgic because of Blender conference. I met Dan in there, and then it was such a well, sometimes the conferences end and then you need to leave back home and leave all the people behind that you met. But the next Blender conference is coming next year, so let's see what happens, or what kind of people are there then. Hopefully Dan will be there as well. Even though it's, well, yeah, each of us struggle with the costs of the venue, but I think it's quite worth it. You get really good food and beer and all kinds of stuff with the price. As you probably guessed, these holes will not be booleans. I think I will model them. It's in this case they are so simple. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like so. Yes. Yeah, it was such a great event. I think I don't wanna miss it either next year. We need to do some sort of I really want this object to be a little bit round, like so. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it works. Excellent. And what is really important is that we have these lines here to create the almost round end. I think it would look stupid if it was like oval shape. And yes, in the chat just say if my voice is too loud. I'm aware that it's much louder than the last YouTube videos because of the new mic, but also what I realized is that most of the YouTube videos, like made by other people, are much louder than mine, so now I'm only getting to the same level as them. I needed to say something about them. The loudness. Hey, this object turned out quite nice. I will slightly keep the roundedness of these, like so. Very nice, very nice. Even if I say so myself. Let's see how it looks in the side. Lamps need to be in forward. Oh, and this needs to be bigger. And this needs to be rounder, like so. It doesn't need to be exactly like the like the concept, but it would be nice if it's close. Like I was saying, the last time I saw Blue Pixel in my streams, that Blue Pixel should make also some streams of his. I would be there to watch them for sure. Let's see how we make this Oops. Like so. Then let's collapse. Yeah, it works. Then let's make like so. And like so. Oh yes, about the volume levels, just say if it's too loud and I will adjust the levels, either the music or the mic. Or maybe I need to tap the keyboard a little bit quieter. Aha! I was thinking, is that actually that simple as shape? Let's first make the glass. What I like to do for glass most often is to put down the roughness, then maybe some blueness, a little bit blue for the color, and then mix some transparency. To the shader, like blue is half, is quite good, half amount. Let's try to adjust the camera here. It should be quite long lens, I guess. Like so. Even longer. 200 millimeters. Even longer. 300. That will make the front look more in the picture. And yes, it's quite good. Let's put the passbar to fully black, and how can we, like so. Aha, let's use this as the not bad. And this will be yellow. Oh, oops, I forgot to separate them. I forgot to name the glass. This is different glass. Yeah, it's probably this. Yeah, and for the lamps I used G as the glass of the lamp, so there is no two glasses. Okay, let's make the window. I'm wondering what's the best method. Perhaps something like this. I will actually, I want it to be very clean. So let's remove the solidify for now. Let's apply the subdivision. Let's make a perfect cylinder. Like so. And yes, this is very dense. This is probably not the best way to go about this situation, especially. Okay, let's keep it like so. Let's remove this and this and these, and then just shrink wrap it to the cylinder. This is speed modeling. I wouldn't suggest people to work like this. But now it's perfect cylinder. That is kinda what I want. And the window should stay Amogus truck. I don't know what is Amogus. Among Us. Is that Among Us truck? Yeah, because it looks like the Among Us character a little bit. But I want the window to stay in place. But I would like to so this is the center line. Really? What? Well, maybe it is. Ah, you're learning a lot. That's a very good compliment. That is one of the points of making these streams. The window is moving. This is a surprisingly hard shape. How can we pin the window? What if we move these? I think that's better. Oh my. I'm not really satisfied with the results. You can hide the vertices around the window. I was thinking that actually, but if I hide these and unhide them, it's not the, it's still not the way I would like to work, even though it kinda does work. What if we smooth? Let's say Boolean might be the way to go. I will see how long I will go if I just undo. It will crash. That's why I saved. Okay, now we lost the undo history. Yeah. So let's start from beginning. This is such a small object that it's worth it. Let's make it more sensible now. Let's first make the shape then boolean out the window. And sorry if I yelled to the mic. Sometimes you need to make things 2 times before you learn the best way to go about it. And what's even better is that we can reuse this for the door. Yes, indeed. Repetition is the mother of learning. Well, if you think about it, you are not repeating your mistakes. You are just repeating the end goal in a way. What you wanna pursue. But I still want quite a lot of geometry to this. And now let's take only this edge. And let's use the sharp. This is much better. Now I'm happy. Let's make the boolean. Yes. It could be a little bit smoother. Maybe if we smooth vertices just a little bit. You are repeating the actions and making less mistakes because you learn from your mistakes and improve yourself. Yes, that is indeed how it goes. Now we have a nice can we use I was just wondering how does the knife project tool work? If I select this and this, and face, there is even intersect knife. I don't know how to use this. Yeah, maybe I should learn how to use. Here is like knife project. Should I remove only the faces of this one? edit mode. In the object you want to cut off. Edit mode. Then in the hierarchy, select the cutter object. Oh, you can even do that. That's so weird. Yeah, it does work. Let's go to the side view and so select this and go to edit mode, then select this and knife project. But it does exactly what I want it to do. It makes really nice. But it's too... okay. This needs to be a little bit like so. Edit mode. In the hierarchy select this. And then knife project. I will be using this so much more from now. Whoops. And let's put some solidify. Well, that oh, it works. And then mirror. Yes. It wasn't that easy an object after all. Yeah, it certainly was confusing feature, but yeah, I'm glad it worked. I was in the impression that this was really simple car to do or make, but after all, it does have some difficulties. Okay, let's do this. Cursor. Let's move the cursor a little bit down, like so. Origin to 3D cursor. Oh man, what a mess. I don't know if I just eventually moved it back to the same place it was before, but it's quite okay. Let's move on. This should be a very thick door, something like this. No one in the car industry has ever seen a door this thick. I'm certainly making a mess with the corner here, but let's just let it be. It's okay. I would like the corner or not even these are straight. Aha. This should be here and these should be here. Something like that. Let's pull the tires a little bit forward. Oh man, this front block is way too big. Okay, okay. The door is really thick actually. Let's... And what I wanted to do is to take these Is that too much? Yeah, good point. The perspective plays some tricks on us. or it is like the real world is, and it doesn't allow any mistakes. Let's put the wheels a little bit still more front. And this as well. Like, that's an easy way to cheat, but then you can play with the perspective. I often like to yes, cheat quite a bit. Sometimes use the lattice modifier to really make the car wonky. Bevel. Well, this was easy. The handle. And we can use these same objects. What? Why is it? Doesn't make sense. Why does it go there? Because I'm using mirror object, of course. Let's add another mirror modifier. Like so. And duplicate it. And apply. We need probably to do this. If we want this object to be a little bit like so. It looks a little bit bad But does it in the camera view? Maybe it's good. Maybe it's good. Let's select the camera. No, no. I mean, let's put more. Yeah. It's very nice. You cannot see the mistakes in the back. You. Hello, Ren. Ah, you love my outfit. Thank you. I like colorful clothes. And you know the German Drachenheider. I think I need to look that up immediately. Whoops. Oh, yes. This is the guy that uses the same mic as me, and I imitated him by buying the same. You know the German Drachenheider. He's a YouTuber. Seems like so. Music player. What about Drachenheider? Is he good at what he does? This was cleverly easy. It's just like a very stupid thing, but for the camera it looks okay. I think I will go with that. Let's put one wheel to the back. That was easy. And then the pipe. Oh, yeah, the camera shut off. The time is 1 hour and 9 minutes. And it has the full batteries. I will let it cool off a little bit. But this is no good. I don't like that the camera does that. I will put it on soon-ish. But I bought the AC adapter just so that it wouldn't shut down. And now it's it's shutting down. That's no good. I wonder if you can purchase some sort of cooling methods for the camera. Just a couple of minutes still before I put it on. Yes, there is the exhaust pipe. Ah, thank you. Yes, I actually forgot to put the Discord link to the oh man. I wonder where I can find it. I need to open different Blender scene where I used to have the link. Maybe it's this. I will try to put the camera back on. No. Sorry about keeping you waiting. Here it should be. Okay, I found it. It's actually quite simple. I should remember this. Okay, there you go. I really like following your videos. Could you put the keystrokes back on? Because because it crashed. I hate that you cannot keep the screen keys like constantly on. It always might lose. Ah, yeah, the camera actually. Okay, now it's back. Let's see how long it lasts. Or actually, one thing that could happen is that it uses one battery fully to the end, and then it shuts down, and then I switch back on, it starts to use another battery. But I don't know, does that make any sense? Maybe I need to get on with the fact that it's just overheating, and I really don't like that. But we have some time left, so let's try to make the smoke. And okay, this is one method you really probably wouldn't have guessed on your own or figured out. I have the feeling what I'm going to do now. I make a box and I duplicate it. And I try to make it look a little bit like the smoke. And then I will put this could work. And if you know where I'm going, I will use the remesh, voxel remesh. Something like that. I think it's quite alright. Maybe it needs a little bit some sharp edges. It's not certainly the perfect, but if we apply some sort of interesting material to it, maybe it. But I wouldn't like to put volume for it. Let's try render. We don't have lights. Of course. Let's start lighting then. This is something you probably don't do often, is I make a plane instead of area light, and then I put emission for it, but also transparency. And for the factor, I put gradient texture. With B-spline. So let's see how it looks like. So it looks like this. and we can boost the strength quite a lot. But you can see it fades to transparent, which makes quite interesting if we have some good specular. Yes. Yeah. That's quite exactly how I drew it in the let's put bounds. Yeah. And also visibility to not show on camera. But yeah, look at that. It makes really nice. Oh man, the Discord link doesn't seem to work. Okay, I will for this is only temporary, but I don't know. How do you? Oh man, it's such a hard. I'm in the correct. Invite people, huh? Okay. Okay. Well, I will update the discord.io thing later, but here is the link to the Discord channel. Okay. Yes, that's the lighting, and of course I will be using some area lights for the back. I don't know if I like this. I wonder if the light should come from top. It might be better, yeah, from top. And I will take the glossy off. So you can see I don't like this reflection. So I will take the glossy from ray visibility to off. Not bad. Let's make a render and it's 2000 pixels. Let's make 50% render. Huh. The other light is headlight is burned out, but other than that it doesn't look that bad. So this needs to be mirrored like so. And the glass should reflect something. I will make a plane which has emission. I want something to reflect from the window. Maybe I just make the window more reflective. I don't know. Is this stupid? Maybe it is. I will put the reflection plane inside the car so that it looks like it's a reflection in the window. And actually I'm gonna use this for that. In my mind it works quite okay. But this is totally cheating. But it looks like glass in a way. Yeah. I don't mind. Yeah, that's true. Here is some new messages. The back of the car could use a bit more warping. You can always overlay the drawing on top of the mesh, and that will do two things. Help with the perspective and make it easier to model. Yeah, but I'm quite happy with it already. It's quite alright, even though it looks like horrible mess in the back. And look at the smoke. It got just a nice lighting. Just a nice. Quite a nice lighting. Okay, let's make a render, but let's make it in new window. Even bigger, so that we can appreciate the details. Yeah. What can I say? Even the headlights work. There is the nice reflections. Thank you. And thank you for learning a lot. Remember to bevel the sharp edges. You mean these in the bottom. I wonder if we can use, because you know here is in cycles there is this bevel node. Would that help? If we put it really high. Maybe it softens a little bit these corners. you would use just a modifier. But doesn't this have one already? Oh no. Okay. Yes. Let's remove the. I thought it had. Let's remove the bevel node and put bevel to here. Aha. And we don't even have the bottom. Okay. There is some bevel now. Okay. And let's put some bevel to here also. Okay. You might be right. It looks better now. But it was just a... Okay, let's round out this corner and then call it done. I think this is quite sharp corner in here. But is it easy to do? It might not be that easy to do. Unless, yeah, if I just... Okay, it's beginning to fall apart. Yeah, you are right, nothing is truly sharp, but for this... now it is a little bit rounded, the corner, And I think this is good enough. It was nice. It was nice exercise and it was fun. Yeah. So maybe I will stream again soon, but not today. Thank you for joining. Bye bye.